candy.
Lots
and
of candy,
dessert.
yeah. Okay.
Don't make me sound like a fatty talking about some lots of candy.
What's up, tribe, and welcome back to our channel. Thanks so much for joining us again. If you are new here, I'm Mariah.
And I'm Jeremy.
And we are on a pregnancy journey for rainbow baby number 1. In today's video, we are going to be doing the much requested gender predictions. So I looked up 20 gender predictions, and I figured there's no way that we're gonna have a 50-50 split of them, but if we need to, we will look up one more just to be a tiebreaker. But before we start, you want to tell them what you think the sex is?
So I am convinced she is having a girl.
And I am definitely convinced I'm having a boy.
But I'm approaching that from a purely numbers standpoint.
A numbers.
Numbers.
Why
Because
numbers?
all of your family, all of your siblings have had boys. There's bound to be a girl. There's percentages. Percentages never lie. I'm purely from a numbers perspective. It's gonna be a girl.
I say that in my family, we have the boy curse, and essentially all the siblings are destined to have strictly boys. I will be absolutely surprised if this baby winds up being a girl. What? Why are you looking at me like
Listening.
that? I will be surprised if it winds up being a girl. Because all of my symptoms that people or things that people try to configure are conflicting too. So that's also why I just think it's going to be
Fair
a boy.
enough.
Also, can we just take a minute to appreciate my shirt?
Yes.
Yeah. I got this off of Amazon, in case any of you wondering.
Yes, we're having a brontosaurus. Ow!
Okay.
See how she
We
treats
would
me?
definitely have an apex predator. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started.
So, are you carrying high? So the old wives' tale says if you're carrying high, you're having a girl. And if you're carrying low, then it's going to be a boy.
So I actually deferred to Instagram for this. I did a poll with all of you who follow me on Instagram, and the majority of you voted that I was carrying low, and that's what I think I'm carrying as well. Everything seems to be sitting kind of low, so we're just gonna go with low. So that is 1 point for boy.
Oh.
You can just write
Blue.
boy on this side, huh?
Blue for boy.
And then the orange is for girl.
Pink. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Because I don't like pink.
I know. All right, so 1 for girl. Just put 5 check marks over here.
Really? That was not for girl.
Oh, my bad. See, I'm
already trying to do it. You're already messing up.
Just
I think you did it again. No.
You're already
Me.
he's so determined for it to be a girl that he's just giving arbitrary
Yep,
points
see?
to the girl. We literally just discussed this.
Yep.
It was
It's a girl.
It's a boy. So we're just gonna leave that there for your next
For the
point.
next one, yeah.
That is 1 point for boy.
Next one. Do you have pregnancy acne or other skin blemishes?
Long story short, if you're having plenty of breakouts and plenty of
A
acne,
girl's doing.
thanks for cutting me off. Jeez. What would you say? I feel like I haven't had acne
I don't
until
think so.
this past week.
I mean, yeah, I would say you've been relatively.
Clear skin
Clear
this
skin,
whole time
yeah.
until literally and for the
Right,
last
so
week.
another
It's
point for girl.
Hey, stop it! That is not a girl's point. That's another point for boy.
That's another boy's point. So number 3. Have you noticed a change in your body temperature? If you're feeling cold and icy, it's a boy. Hot and sweaty, it's a girl.
There's your girl.
There's
point.
my girl, yeah. Because this one is normally completely opposite for me when it comes to temperature. And lately, she's been like, I'm really hot, which has made me happy because I can be comfortable for a change. So
Yeah, I'm really hot and sweaty. My palms are sweaty right now, and I keep wiping off my upper lip because that is also sweating. So that is definitely a girl point. Okay, number 4, the heart rate. So typically, if the baby's heart rate is under 140 beats per minute, it means it's a boy, and if it's over 140 beats per minute, it means it's a girl. Consistently, we've had over 140 beats per minute, so that is a point for a girl.
tied up, 2-2. Woohoo! All right, yay!
Number 5, have you noticed any significant cravings? If you're craving sweet things, you're having a girl, and if you're craving salty or sour foods, then it's a boy.
That's a tough one. You might have to help me with that one. And I say, because initially it was weird because she had this sudden craving for pickles.
I didn't have a sudden craving
Okay,
for
well,
pickles.
there was a period of time where I was buying one of the big plastic jars of Clausen pickles weekly.
Okay.
we rarely
We're
bought...
gonna disagree on this right now. But Jeremy doesn't understand. He doesn't understand the difference between a craving and what you can just tolerate at the moment.
Fair enough, yeah.
That's what you're not getting.
Okay.
Those pickles were tolerable because they were cold and they had a little bit of extra liquid in them. And I didn't care about the salty part. I just cared that they had liquid in them because I was tired of eating freaking saltines all the time.
There's that word again, salt.
You should be agreeing with me because that means a boy.
But that's nothing that... I'm just saying though, like saltines, they don't come in sweet. Like there's no such thing as a sweet saltine.
True.
So that doesn't count.
You're gonna say
I think
sweet.
I lean more towards sweet stuff because when it comes to like actual snacks and candy
Lots
and
of candy,
dessert.
Okay.
Don't make me sound like a fatty talking about some lots of candy.
All right, I'll gladly take the girl point.
I'm pretty sure that's a girl point.
All right.
Because I haven't been even craving like really, definitely not salty foods. Because every time you make something savory, I'm like,
no, I'm not
really.
with it. Yep,
okay.
Good call.
So we both agree. Number 6, the Mayan and Chinese calendar. So I actually found this website online. I'll just put it probably right over top of Jeremy's face. And
so they can't see my charming smile?
Exactly. I think you enter in your birthday and then the date of your conception, and it does all the calculations for you. And when I did that, it came out to be a girl.
I win.
Really?
It came out to be I win. All right, number 7. Have you dealt with morning sickness?
Ooh, boy, have we ever.
An old wives' tale states the sickness means it's a girl. If not, then lucky you. Ha! I win again!
I keep saying I win.
I win again. So number 8. We all know that sympathy pains are a real thing. So if your husband, as the old wives' tale says, puts on baby weight, it's a girl. I would say the jury's kind of out on this one, but I don't necessarily know
I don't think that you've put on any...
I've put on weight, but most of that weight came right after I had my knee
quarantine.
surgery and quarantine, not necessarily from the baby weight. I think I put on the weight before she was pregnant, so
That
it's just
one is-
stayed kind of constant. So I'll give you that one.
That
I'll
one
say
is-
that's probably a boy.
Give it to you. It's like, you don't have a choice.
I win.
You don't have a choice in the matter. Number 9. Have you experienced swollen legs or ankles? Rumor has it it's a boy. No, I have not experienced any swollen legs or ankles, so that's another point.
I win.
Girl. Stop saying I win.
Because I'm gonna win.
You don't know that. There's still
I only
a lot
need
more
4 more.
to go. There's still a lot more to
I
go.
only have 4 more.
Number 10. If you have experienced lots of clumsiness during your pregnancy, it's a boy. If you've been graceful, expect a baby girl. What would you say?
I would say you've been graceful.
You're so
You're always
biased.
graceful.
No, but I haven't had I do remember last year I kept tripping over stuff and I haven't had any of that, so that point definitely goes to a girl.
Yes.
You say it like you've had some type of effect on making all the points that way. Like it's a game, like you've strategized.
And I didn't even see the answers ahead of time.
Oh my gosh.
So number 11, have you experienced frequent headaches during your pregnancy? If so, you could be having a boy. I think you've had lots of headaches, to be honest with you. So I would say that's definitely
that's a boy.
It's definitely in the favor of a boy.
Told you it is not over yet.
Yeah.
Okay, what color is your pee?
Ew.
If you're you.
It's an interesting wives' tale. Who's looking? Really?
Well, you're a dude, so you pee standing up, so you do look at your pee.
Yeah, but I'm not the one carrying a baby, so it doesn't matter what color my pee is.
Anyway, if your urine is bright yellow, it's a boy. If your urine is light or dull in color, it's a girl. I don't even know how to really answer this one, because a lot of times if I'm drinking a lot,
You drink a lot of water.
my urine is clear. So is that considered bright or is that considered light?
Half a point on each side?
You can't be given half points. That basically cancels it out.
Well, yeah, that's the point. Or we could just not award points for that one.
Okay, I'm
All
cool
right.
with that. That one is
That
a
one's
wash.
cool.
Go ahead. You can do this one.
Lucky number 13. How is your mood? If you're happy or mellow, expect a boy. If you're moody, it's a girl. I wonder which way this one's gonna go.
Let's see how the rest of this night is gonna go.
Well, I would say this could go both ways too. You've generally been up and down during this pregnancy, and I think a lot of that has to do with some of your past experiences, as opposed to just necessarily and the current situation. I mean, this has not necessarily been easy, even if we could go out for dinner somewhere, and instead when we go out for a date, it's to the dining room table. I joked with her yesterday. I was gonna eat. I came to her office to have dinner, and all I did was come into her desk to eat dinner. We ate dinner at her desk last night. So,
but I won't say that like I'm a moody person, but I'll say that like I definitely have my moments. So, do you feel like I have been like more moody or like more chill?
More moody. At least initially for the first couple of months. I think that mood has definitely leveled off. I think the morning sickness certainly made things that much worse because you couldn't eat and all this other mess was going on relatively early, so I'm sure that contributed. But so if you want my direct answer, yes. It's a girl and I win.
Yes, I want a direct answer.
Yes, it's a girl, I win. Next one for you.
I wasn't going to answer that one because I'm not on the receiving end of my mood, so sometimes I'd rather you answer it just to be like, yeah, you've been moody. I can accept that. I can take that. Okay, number 14. Shape of a mom's face. Why are you laughing? Why are you giggling?
Because I win again.
I should have like just had an answer key and did this totally different. Because I feel like you're kind of being biased. So a fuller and rounder face means you're expecting a girl. A long and narrow face, I guess, means you're expecting a boy. I don't know who gets a longer and narrower face, but
fair enough.
I don't know. What would you say? I feel like when I gain weight, the first place it goes is to my face. So I don't necessarily feel like that's the equivalent.
And I don't necessarily know that your face has actually gotten any rounder.
Yeah.
I would say your face has stayed relatively the same. It certainly hasn't gotten narrower, but it certainly hasn't gotten a lot rounder.
I think
either.
long and narrow is more towards staying the same than getting fuller or rounder. So I'm pretty sure at this point goes to a boy. Number 15, side you sleep on. So if you sleep on your right side, more often than not, it says that you're having a girl, and on your left side, it says that you're having a boy. I definitely feel like I always start off the night on my right side.
And once I get out of bed in the morning, she's back on her right again.
Okay. I think you're just trying to skew these points.
But that's true.
I feel like I flip back and forth all night. All I do is toss and turn.
Well, they don't really notice once I go to bed, so.
Fine, you can have that one. I guess that would be like...
Oh no, it's all yours.
No, don't try to give me sympathy points.
I win.
Quit trying to give sympathy points, Jeremy.
Number 16. So I decided to take this one because 71% of the time, mom knows best. And of course, mom says...
It's a boy.
Ah.
So, why do you have to make it sound like that, huh?
Ding, ding,
ding. See? I'm making a comeback, okay? I am making a comeback.
Oh, yes.
I would also say that whole what does the mom think? If 71% of moms are correct, that means that point weighs more heavily than the rest of these points. It does! If 71% of moms already...
Okay, so what do you propose we weighted? Because I'm winning 11-7.
I'm just saying, if that is saying that 71% of the time the mom is right, then that definitely means that my points are worth more than your points.
71% still means there's 29% where the mother's not right.
If these were betting odds, you would definitely take the 71% over the 29.
Yeah, because I am arguing that it's a girl because the odds say it's
exactly.
So number 17. Number 17 means I really win because now 17 is protein. Crave meat and cheese? It's a boy. Guess what she's not craving? Meat. Especially not meat.
And I don't eat a lot of cheese either.
Well, that's true. And in fact, I keep joking that we're not having a boy or girl, we're having a vegetarian.
Fine, you get that point.
Yay!
Number 18, the nose. Nose getting wider means it's a boy. Nose staying the same mean it's a girl.
I would say I defer to your face. I would say your face hasn't changed any.
Sorry, that sounds funny.
I defer to your face.
Defer to your face. Grease in the face.
Yeah, I don't think my nose has
So
changed.
either.
Yeah, I wouldn't say. There's a mirror right there. I would say my nose looks exactly
I
the
would say
same.
so.
That's another point for girl.
And that makes it official. I win.
Oh, be quiet.
So
You've been
number
saying I win from the beginning, from when you gave your first cheating point.
Number 19. Hands are dry. So if your hands are constantly dry, it's a boy. I would say your hands are generally dry. I mean, obviously you said your palms are sweaty now, but
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
not like
really
dry,
notice.
like my skin's dried
Yeah.
out, but I don't have like clammy hands. So I don't know. I guess does that one? Are we talking about dry, like in the sense of like, are your hands moisturized or dry, or do we mean dry?
That's
or
a
are they
good question.
sweaty? I think it actually means if your hands are like not moisturized,
Fair
type
enough.
of dry. And my hands
be.
are not typically sweating. This has only started like
Yep.
in the last week or so. So that is definitely, I would say, a boy point.
Yep. Last one, number 20. Ding, 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 ding.
So there's this fun.
Well, they're all fun, I guess.
Yeah.
Because all gender predictions are just for fun at the
We
end
had
of
a
the
good time
day.
with this one too.
But there's a fun one called the ring test. So to predict the gender of your baby, tie your wedding ring to a string and hang it above your pregnant belly. If the ring swings in a circle, then you're having a boy. If it swings back and forth, get ready for a girl. So you want to go do that?
So what do I gotta do? Tie a
gosh.
string to my wedding ring and hang it. Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and do this ring test.
Yep, let's do it. All right. I'll provide the ring, you provide the string. Ha, that was kind of funny.
It actually wasn't. What's funny is that you're so corny, but you think you're funny. That's what's funny. There, it's done. All right. I guess we'll just have to move back here to the bed real quick to actually do it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, just practicing.
Why do you need to practice? It's not that complicated.
I don't know.
That's a circle.
It looks like it's going back and forth to me. I mean, the ring is
Are
spinning.
you trying to move it back
Nope.
and forth, Jeremy? Because I totally think you're
Maybe
cheating.
I'm just unstable.
I think so.
I would say the jury's out.
Maybe we should.
I would say we need further direction.
Maybe we should use my ring instead of your ring, because my ring
Is weighted.
is not going to.
On
No,
one
it's
side.
not going to
Spin.
spin so much.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would say this is kind of an interesting one because, are we supposed to let it drop?
Like, let it
and
go like a
swing?
pendulum?
How does this work?
Okay, so that last one was pretty much a wash. I don't feel like we got a distinct thing either way, and ultimately it wouldn't have really made that much of a difference because we have, what is that? 11 for a girl and 7 for a boy.
Nothing.
What are you doing over there?
Nothing.
So apparently from these predictions, I supposedly am having a girl. But like I said, because, 71% of moms are right, probably right anyway, and it's probably going to be a boy. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But ultimately, as many of you know, the only thing that we care about is having a healthy baby, free of any medical complications, and a nice, safe, and smooth delivery. But this was still definitely fun to
This was
do.
a lot of fun. I had a good time.
If you have not voted in the YouTube poll that we have going, make sure you guys go do that. The link will be in the top pinned comment, because I would love to see at the end of the day how many of you think we're having a boy and how many of you think we're having a girl. It'll be really fun, especially once we actually do find out.
I win.
Okay, we'll let you think that for now. But then when we find out and it winds up being a boy.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We're gonna know soon enough.
He just keeps on saying that. Okay, I'm gonna let you sit with that for the time being,
Okay.
but I'm just telling you right now. So you have it right now. Jeremy is set in stone that it's gonna be a girl, and I am definitely feeling it's like a gut intuition type of feeling. I'm not even doing it based off of symptoms or anything like that. Like, my gut is literally telling me that it's a boy, and considering that's where the baby is, I think I'm right. Well, that's all we have to share with you guys today. So you already know the drill. If you like this video, make sure you give us a huge thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to join our tribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. I am sending you all lots and lots of positive vibes, and I hope you all are having an amazing and wonderful week. So I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.